shaking the ground. Fast as lightning when I strike you down. You see me coming and you better run. I got 99 problems, but a fish ain't one. You ain't gonna see them coming, so take your best shot. You ain't gonna see them coming. Iron Man ain't gonna stop.
Hey, what's up y'all? Danny here. Just wanted to get a video going and show y'all the rack of the 1,000-foot paracord hanks, and I'll show you what it looks like here, and then I'll move out to my shop and break it down for you, show you the size of it and how to put it together and some ideas you can use to make it bigger or smaller or whatever works for you. So hang on one second and I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me just grab the Swample pod here. Alright, sorry about that guys, but as you can see, I don't have my legs made too big on mine because I got it on top of my computer desk here, but it just goes up and it pretty much hooks to one of these tees like Mr. Coop uses to hold his flashlight and stuff like that. Just 3/4 inch PVC, and this is 3/4 inch. And I've taken this isn't a curtain rod, this is well, maybe it is a curtain rod. It's one of the ones that has a spring in the middle and pushes together, a real small one. Then the 1,000-foot hanks of paracord. I built this to hold 4 hanks because I do a lot of orange and blue, University of Florida, go Gators, a lot of white, and then I need to get some black to put over here because I do a lot of black. So, but here it is hooked over here, and then it comes down and just sits on top of my computer desk. And as you can see, it's perfect. And then what I do is I have my boxes here. I'm an Overstock, and then my box there of all my stuff in it that I take with me when I'm going places. Has all my ball bearings in it, paracord needles, stuff like that. Just makes it easier when I'm moving stuff around. And then this would be just the my box with my scraps in it and stuff like that. And then something else I was wanting to show y'all is here's the bottles I was talking about in the cubby hole here that have all the cord in it that we made the other day, and I keep them in this cubby hole. This was actually a computer desk with the 2 doors on it, and they opened up, and you know, so that's pretty much what I did. I shoved them in them cubby holes, and I just pull the string out when I need it and use it like that. And this is where I sit at my computer desk when I'm not using the computer, and I'll put the keyboard out of the way. And then I got little, I don't have a lot of 25-foot and 50-foot hanks, but I got the bottles here. I've only got like 2 of them that I use, but I just got 1 in there. And then usually what I do is when I'm working, I pull this desk out here, move all this stuff over out of the way, and I pull this desk out here. They both pull out on the computer desk, and you can work on there if you need to. And one of the things I was telling y'all that I had my computer desk marked. I start at this end here, and then this is where 3 foot starts, and then you come down, and on top here I've got it marked to 3 foot. And this will be 6 inches, 1 foot. And we've got the desk marked. Hope y'all can see it there. Let's see, 3 foot. And that's a 6-inch mark. 1 foot. And there's the 2 foot and then 3 foot. So I'm making bracelets. I know I'm making like an 8-foot bracelet, or 8-inch bracelet. So I need to go 3, and I need to go 4. And then do another one. I usually go over to, I usually go like 5 and 5 is what I normally do, and then I use the scraps to do stuff like this, just make little keychains with, and make keychains with them and little stuff like that. Little skull, mummy keychains, different things like that. But that's pretty much it. And then I keep my Overstock stuff. I'm working on stuff, I just put my extra stuff in here, things like that. But give me just 1 second, I'm going to set the Swample pod down. Or actually, I might not even need to. Let's see if I can grab this stuff. Move it out of the way. Here's my color chart. Made a color chart and marked it with all my different paracord colors I have available on there. I think I have like 28 available. That's something I made up. Get all this stuff out of the way. Just hang on 1 second, guys. And like I said, this is just my Overstock box. Got all my scraps in here and all my extra little pieces and stuff in here. I got my ordering book. I'll do another video on showing you all the stuff I use and different things like that, and how I take my orders and things like that when I sell my product. That might help y'all some. But hang on one second. So there we go. Here's the rack, and as you can see, there's the computer desk, and this can actually slide up and down whatever you need. Like if you wanted to, you could have it say halfway down and then just put a little something underneath it if you wanted to. But I've got mine set kind of high, and it's pretty sturdy. It's not going to go anywhere as far as falling or anything. And like I said, I made mine so that it would fit up on top of the computer desk there. So, alright, well, I'm going to pause this and then come back to y'all and show you how it's broken down and stuff like that. So stand by. Alright guys, we're back. Just wanted to show you real quick the stand here and just tell you a little bit more about it. I'm not going to give you exact measurements on the stand because everybody's going to adjust a different size. One thing I did want to say was this was made for 4,000 foot hanks. If you're going to do more than that, of course PVC is going to give in the middle. So something I wanted to show y'all was these are the little things that Mr. Coop was talking about. I think maybe this is $1.80, $2 for both these pieces, if even that. And I've taken a couple of them and cut them down so that I could show you exactly what I would do if I wanted to put more hanks of paracord on this. And I'm just using this for instance on the PVC, but if you had, you know, something metal like this, this could sit right on there and brace it, you know, once it was in your rack here. So just make this longer, but you would just snap it on here or whatever you want to do. There we go. And this would hold the weight of it. Then of course you'd have another leg coming off of this. Hope y'all are seeing this. Hope I'm getting it in frame. But you'd have another leg coming off this, and I would suggest not making your legs on here as short as I made mine. Not make your legs as short as I made mine. Make them longer when you come out. Unless you're putting it on a computer desk like mine, then of course you have to make them shorter. But like I said, you could just take one of these things right here. If you had this on here like this, already set up and ready to go. And you can see I took my curtain rod and I put a little piece of tape in there on each end. On each end so that it wouldn't slip off when it was in there inside these tees. So that one's actually a little tight. This one goes in. Make sure it's squared up. Like I was saying, if you had this brace on, this brace could be all the way down like that. You could actually have this like this, and it could go actually right behind that brace right there to the ground, have a third leg, and then you could do 2 on each side or 3 on each side. As long as you have something supporting this, you just got to remember this only holds so much weight. I think mine made here with this for 4 hanks of paracord is going to be just about as heavy as it can be. But you can make your measurements anything you want on height wise, leg wise. Just the main components to get are to make sure that you get these. Like I said, you know, same thing that Mr. Coop uses. And take it and trim it down just like I did. Take and trim down the 2 ends off of it. Kind of put it on the sander a little bit like I did, round them off. And then you could use that as extra brace. Put it in the middle to hold whatever you're using, your wooden dowel or anything. I mean, anything's going to fit in here. So it pretty much would work for whatever. But that's about it, guys. I mean, I don't think there's anything more to really show y'all with it. I mean, other than that it comes apart pretty easy. I mean, the main thing is just getting your rod out here. Just break her down. Nothing to it. That's it. If you want to store that and put it up, you could. If you want to put it back together, I mean, it ain't going to take but 2 seconds. Main thing is I've got these on here, these braces on here, because that's what makes the whole thing really stick together. It works perfect for me inside, like I showed y'all on my computer desk. Pop right in, get the leg straight. paracord on. Let's see, I like like this. So there's no sense in going into all this, I guess. I mean, y'all get the picture of where I'm going with this and stuff like that. So if y'all think it's a good idea, give it a try, see what you think. I mean, don't take much to get the PVC, guys. I mean, you can get, I think it was an 8 foot or 10 foot length, a 3/4 inch PVC that I got. And on one end of this rod I wanted to show you, I had some electrical tape on it, but it's got a little rubber piece. You'd like to have something on there that you can remove if you're going to use a curtain rod like this. That way when you put it through the middle of these rolls like this. Get them lined up here. I want to just look at something. Let my cord to come off towards the top. Sorry guys, just give me a second here. Just getting the curtain rod come through the roll. Well, dadgum, this one don't want to come through. It's being stubborn. Doesn't want to come through for some reason. On this one end, there it goes. Yeah, she does have a tight fit on that one. I guess some rolls in the center there are made different than others. That one was from a different company than I bought these other two from. But of course they're all still made in the USA, that's for sure. So we're going to go through here. We're going to have to probably knock this down a little bit. Slide it through. Come back through. Let it sit on there. Put a little piece on down here. And I put electrical tape around the one end of it. But you can see, like I was talking about, if you'll look here, this is kind of bowing a little bit. And that's what I was talking about. If you made a rack that had 3 or 4 of those, all you'd have to do is just have something that goes right here. It could actually go from here to this PVC pipe here, and then take another one and go from here, or wherever you wanted the length to come down, this piece to come down, and go from there on down. Just get you a little shorter piece, go from there on down to onto the ground and make a foot down here, and there you go, you got it. It's pretty much as easy as that. So, alright guys, just wanted to get this video out, show y'all how I store it, everything else. I think this is a pretty neat idea to have right here. And what I do is I keep all my cord tucked behind here. That way when I pull it out, it pulls straight down and doesn't make this thing topple. That way it comes straight down. But alright guys, feel free to leave some comments, questions down below. Give me a like if you think it's a good idea. If y'all want to give it a try, give it a try. If you don't like it, feel free to give me a dislike. So I guess with all that being said, I appreciate y'all watching my videos. Please subscribe to my page. Go over and check out Mr. Coop's Facebook page. It's a great paracord community for everybody to go to and share ideas and different stuff like that. I've learned a lot from Mr. Coop and a lot of other people on there. Some great guys on there. And y'all just take it easy and come on back and check me out and see how I'm doing with the next videos. I can probably get another video out this weekend, getting my boat set up. Might show y'all a little bass boat with a redneck bow fishing deck we built on it out of wood. We're going to do a little test and tune on it. I might get a video or 2 out on that. And eventually I'll get one on the shop here. Let y'all check out the shop and my setup here, all my tools and everything. Showed you a little bit of the inside man cave, but y'all come on back now, you hear? Take it easy. Have a good day, good weekend.
Strong as an earthquake shaking the ground, fast as lightning when I strike you down. You see me coming and you better run. I got 99 problems with a fish ain't one. You ain't gonna gonna see them coming.